Okay, this is my review of the Unhinged movie, the road rage movie by starring Russell Crowe. Overall, it was good. Pacing was good. The acting was good. The action scenes was good. The ending felt a bit rushed and unrealistic. Okay, I'll explain now. Spoilers ahead. So basically, the psycho road rager is tracking the woman and her son in a car in the later part of the movie because he had taped the woman's iPad on the phone in the car while he has stolen her handphone, and therefore he's using the find your handphone, find your tablet app to track the location of the car and her son. Okay, so she found that out, and the tablet died. That means there was no way he could have tracked her successfully. So basically, they decided to drive to this very convoluted, poorly signed retirement home area of where her mother was staying, and she went into the house. I don't think the mother was there yet, and so basically they kind of laid a trap for him, and then instead of waiting for the police, or instead of lying low or just walking away, or doing, there's a number of things they could have done. So basically they had a physical confrontation, and he actually got the better of her twice, knocked her out in the driveway, and then he went in to kill the son, and then she went in and attacked him, and she was beaten up again, kicked in the face viciously, and then she got up again, which I felt it was just stretching the limits of disbelief too much lah. But overall, I think the movie was pretty good. I give it maybe a 6.5 out of 10 overall. Pacing was good, acting was good, action was good, and it is, in a way, is really believable, because you never know who you're messing around with, in this day and age. Okay, this brings to mind this incident that happened in the USA, I think about a year ago, where this bunch of teenagers drove to some random neighborhood, did a ding-dong ditch prank on this random guy, and this guy was so incensed that he drove after them after they drove off in their car. This guy drove after them and ran them off the road, and their car basically was wrapped around a tree, and 3 of the 6 teenagers died. Okay, this reminds me of what happened. This movie reminds me of what happened to those 3 unfortunate teenagers who, apparently ding-dong ditched this guy once, and then he was obviously on the brink of snapping, and they broke the camel's back. Okay, so overall it was a good movie lah. But the ending was just a bit too much, too contrived. No one would have cornered themselves in the house and then attack them, and then it's just unrealistic. The ending was a bit lousy, in my opinion.